SoFaygo, he's back in the sense that like we're getting new snippets. I'll be the judge if he's actually back or not. I don't even know if it's possible. I'll just give it to you. I'll give you like that. He really needs to do something with his next project. Come out with something fresh, or at least go back to the like the the little voices that he had, the high pitch frequencies. He needs that back to get the fan base back. But currently I feel like he went really mainstream and lost the people a little bit. But it's also the delay in music and Yeet taking over, so we've already discussed that. But we got a new snippet from like a producer, I think I want to say, so let's listen to it. Okay, I thought that was interesting, especially with whatever sample that was at the beginning. Makes me feel like I'm in the like 20s, the roaring 20s. I'm in Great Gatsby, and then all of a sudden the beat drops, and then he's like, it was hard. However, it's not necessarily about the music anymore at this point. Like, SoFaygo for sure is talented music wise, but the question is, can he get the fans back on his side? Because at this point, there's like a hate mob on SoFaygo every time he drops, just because he dropped the ball marketing wise, or just he had his hype and he let it die out, especially with the Let's Lose Our Minds. He had that snippet going viral. That was in rent free in everybody's head, especially when nobody in the underground was even close to SoFaygo at one point. And then he let everybody catch up. We all know this, so I'm not trying to like beat a dead horse. But again, the music could be there, but he just might get hated on for no reason. Y'all know, you'll see it all the time. Yachty, although I feel like Yachty got a lot of praise on this last project by a lot of people. However, there are a bunch of artists who make great music, but they just don't get the same amount of hype as, whereas, no hate, but I feel like if Cardi literally dropped him shitting in a microwave, it would still, people would be like praising it, like, oh my god, he's the new coming of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain artists that people hate, and I feel like right now SoFaygo's in that realm where he really needs to get him back. I don't know how he's gonna do it. I feel like when you're a rapper, like, it's very seldom where you get a second chance to reclaim your position as, top dog or whatever, especially when Yeet's been going hard, because now he has to almost carve out a new lane, whereas before, everybody like Yeet, SoFaygo, Summers, Autumn, etc., they were all within this new underground lane, new gen coming up, and now Yeet's for sure the top. You can't beat that. So SoFaygo almost has to like market to a new audience, because this audience that was already listening to him before, he lost it. People just gonna associate with being corny listening to him, Crazy thing is, Yeet finna drop again. We don't even know next time Faygo gonna drop. That's true. Like, I just feel like a lot of artists, they don't push the gas when they need to. Like, they get up and then they think that that's the time where they can finally chill. Like, no, when you get up, when you start getting a little bit of money, that's the time where you really gotta go hard. You gotta go harder, because now all eyes are on you, and that attention goes away just as fast as it comes. And we already saw what happened. Whereas Yeet, again, beating a dead horse. We talked about this like for a whole last year and a half. Yeet's he already dropped Life last year, solid reception, already ready to drop another project. He's been previewing snippets, actually. We should listen to that. I haven't listened to him yet. He dropped him like a couple days ago. Faygo also hating on his fans after the criticism came in. It wasn't looking good either. Yeah. The thing is, the whole time they were just like, yo, please drop. And he just wouldn't listen. And now he's listening to the fans. Actually, he's not listening to them. Or he is listening to them, but he's refuting them. Whereas before, he just wasn't saying anything, but like soon. I feel like also when you're an artist, you get high off that feeling of like, oh, they anticipate all my next moves and like whatever. But then it just died out and it was too late. There's a certain time frame where you got to do it. Like the only artists that really can wait a long ass time are like Cardi, Kanye, Frank Ocean, but there's levels to this, bro. I think even if Yeet took a huge break, people would stop listening to him. But yeah, I'm saying he's not as good at Cardi, so he can't compare. Right. So the levels to this is Frank Ocean, Cardi, Kanye, they're celebrities. SoFaygo and Yeet and them are not celebrities yet. Yeet might be somewhat of a celebrity at this point. He's not like, they're like almost A-list though, you know? Maybe B. I don't know like the classes of that, but they're not that level yet.